Hi everybody, welcome from my office. Hey, I wanted to tell you about something really interesting that happened to me, and I bet these kinds of things are happening to you. Recently I wrote a blog post, and it's called "I'm Worried About My Child." Aren't we all? I have children too. I know exactly how it feels. But towards the end I wrote a sentence about a parent named Ben, and he was worried that perhaps his child's new friend was giving him the creeps or a funny feeling, and he didn't know what to do about it. Now, when I wrote that sentence, I was thinking about a parent that I know named Ben, who has a child, but he has a very small child, 3 years old as a matter of fact. But interestingly, I got a phone call this morning, and it turns out that Ben's 3-year-old child, David, was talking to a neighbor the other day, and when Ben said to him, "So what did the neighbor have to say?" David replied, "I can't tell you." Now, I know, don't jump to conclusions, but I thought it was really interesting that as I wrote that sentence, I was tapping into something that was actually going on. Now, I will be talking to Ben. Ben's a very good friend of mine, and I insist that we just go over it a little bit, because this is one of those things that you can't ignore. When something like this happens, just please do not ignore it. Follow it. See where it takes you. Now, on my website, under the contact page, you can find my little free download called 3 Ways You Can Improve Your Psychic Abilities Right Now. And honestly, I do these things, and every time I really put my mind to it and I really put my focus to it, things like this happen. So give it a try, because if you have children, or even if you don't, these are the kinds of things you want to pick up on and act on right away. So this is Deb Frew at Internal Wilderness. Thanks for dropping in. Talk to you soon.